Okay, we're live. Want to give YouTube a few minutes to let everybody know that I am here. Unfortunately, today I was gonna have my one of my partners come on and talk about franchises, but he had the last moment. Well, not last moment. He contacted me earlier today. He had something that actually came up with him this afternoon, and he didn't know if he'd have time to actually get back in time to actually join us for our live event. So that was no problem. I told him just hit me back when he's ready. So he hit us back, and like I say, he gave me enough time, and believe it or not, it actually worked out good because my mind was somewhere else today. So I don't think I would have been able to really do real good justice of interviewing him today because of where my mind has been at. We'll get together next week and do the one on the franchises, but he wouldn't be able to make it tonight. He had a appointment that came up, and by the time he had got back in, it was just been pushing it too close, and I just told him just wait and we'll catch it next week. This Saturday, we're gonna have down here in Selma, North Carolina. We're gonna have Railroad Days, so that's a big celebration they do every year. They consider this a railroad town because we have a railroad stop right in the middle of downtown. Have a bunch of trains that come back and forth through here, so they like to celebrate the trains. So they're gonna have a Railroad Day this Saturday. If you're in the area, come on down. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on for the kids and the family. Come on down. I'll be here all day. So come on down if you like. Right now, we're in the middle of renovating the Appliance Boot Camp Academy. We're actually going to switch things up, make it a little bit more versatile, give us a little bit more room. Because I got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing next year, and the way we had it configured to starting off, going forward, it wouldn't have been good to have it the way we kept it. The way that we're going to configure it now, I'll be able to bring in a lot more other equipment for special classes and stuff. The way I had it previous before the way we're doing it now, I couldn't have brought in commercial appliances. Just wouldn't have enough room to bring in commercial washer dryers, HVAC systems and stuff like that. I would not have the room to do it, but now we do. So the way I got it configured, we should be done in about a week or two. I'll give you all a view of the shop once we're done, show you all the changes we've done to it, like I say, it'd be more conducive to what we're going to be doing going into next year. We have a hands-on live event coming up November the 19th. If you hadn't already, you can purchase the Appliance Boot Camp and come. If you already purchased it and you would like to come to the November the 19th, go to the hands-on live event and just choose the date and hold your seat. That's going to be the last hands-on for this year. It's going to be November the 19th. Remember, it's 3 days now. It starts on Friday. We do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you go to the hands-on live event, you'll get a list of the schedule. And like I say, this will be the last one of this year. And if you don't need to come to the hands-on live event, you can do the online. Online version has everything that the hands-on live event has. You just don't get to come to the actual physical location. And if you purchase the hands-on live event, you also get the online version to go with that. I spoke with the HVAC company, and they're eager to actually do a class with us next year. So we've talked, and that's something we're going to do. We're going to collaborate and do. I told them I'm going to be doing a seal system class, and I wanted to incorporate the HVAC side in there too. And he said no problem. Like I say, he has. Um, Hold on one second. I gotta go to the ice cream parlor real quick. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. I had the ice cream parlor going next door, and from there with the ice cream parlor, we close early now. We close at 8 o'clock, and what happened when we close at 8 o'clock? We still have a lot of people coming in because they think that we still open to 9 because our fall and winter hours. So that's what the high school kids just text me. They said we still got a lot of people coming. People's trying to get in. What do we tell them? So I just went over there and let everybody know that because of the fall and winter hours, we close at 8 o'clock now, and we appreciate them coming. We'll serve the people who's currently here now. I like for the kids because it get dark a little earlier. I like for the kids that's driving to get home and don't have to be on the road late. So I had to go do that. But like I say, thank you all. Y'all get to see I run an actual real business. So those are things that you have to do. And like I say, from our left off at, we will be doing the HVAC class with the actual HVAC company. He's building his headquarters right behind the Appliance Boot Camp. So we actually be able to walk over to his place. It'd be a short walk, and from there, he actually trains his technicians there. He have actual training classes weekly with his technicians, teaching them how to repair the systems and stuff. He'll have everything set up there. So when we get ready to do the HVAC class, we'll start here, then we'll just walk over there, or we'll meet up there the next day. And he's willing to do that with us. And I want to thank him if he's watching for partnering up with us. Well, sorry I had to step away for a second, but we're gonna go ahead and get going into the topic today. The topic today is your business is a reflection of you. Um, and this right here is gonna be like a little sermon for myself. This is gonna be a sermon for myself. This is something that I need. So I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about me. This is what I needed right here. And I think a lot of times, people always tell you most businesses fail in the first couple of years. I think the reason most businesses fail is a lot of it have to do with the fact with the money and learning how to market and get customers, just learning the business part of it. But a lot of it has to do with you not getting yourself where yourself need to be at. And what I mean by that, that if you have to, in order for your business to be a well operating business, you have to make sure that your personal self have to be well operating because your business is a clone of you. So if you're somebody who's dishonest and you're somebody who disorganized, your business is going to be dishonest and going to be disorganized. You're going to start bringing those same traits over into your business, and they're going to start to pop up. So that's what normally what happens. People think they're going to work on their business and don't work on themselves. It don't work like that. In order for your business to get to hitting on all cylinders and operate correctly, you're gonna have to work on yourself. So you going the things that you procrastinate, especially me right now, I've been procrastinating, and so what's happened is popping up into my business, and I've got to go here. I started today to anything that you might see. I have a list right here, and this list is everything that I have procrastinated on over the last couple of weeks. Just putting it off, putting it off. I said today I'm going to clean it up, and I'm not procrastinating anymore. I'm going to make sure that my slate is clean every day. Just I got to clean my plate every day. That's what happens if I don't clean my plate every day. It starts to pop up on my in my business side. That's what happens. I know some customers, third party warranty companies. I got to call in and order parts, and I don't want to do it because it takes too long on the phone. So I just keep pushing it one day, pushing it one day. So what happens? Then your customers start to call you and say, hey, they say they're waiting on information. The third party warranty call you, say they're waiting on information, and you say, well, I do it as soon as I get a chance this afternoon, because you don't want to do it because you know how much of a hassle it is to wait online. But today I had to clean up all that stuff, and it feels good to get that burden off of me. And that the reason why I had to go do that self reflection on myself today, I'm gonna be honest with you. Today, I wanted to stunt. I was gonna stunt on y'all. I was gonna stunt on you all, and Charleston White say I was gonna high side on y'all because I was going. I had planned to hit a lick this morning. I said this morning I'm going to hit about 2 G's before 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna come here on. I'm gonna go online, and I'm gonna stunt on them, and I'm gonna show them that hey, this is what you can do if you take the course. If you are appliance repair is the best thing since sliced bread. Then I woke up this morning. I'm getting all these emails. Congratulations! People sending me the article. They sending the new magazine came out, and I'm on the front page, and they got a big write up about yours truly in here, and there you go, got 2 page write up about me, and I'm reading that, and I said I'm going to show these Negroes today because I'll be honest. Behind the scenes, I've been reaching out to a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people, just trying to get our information out there to maybe do some collaborations and just to show people, hey, that we this is what we're doing and want to get you all out there. And I admit sometimes I feel a little shunned. I say, okay, they keep pushing back. So today was the day I was going to show them, and I was gonna go out here and I was gonna really give it to them because it started off. You will hear people say you can't start a business and and you can't start a business and quit your job in less than 30 days. That was a lot of people say. The guy telling you this, they lying to you, blah blah blah. So behind the scenes, I've been really pushing, showing every day, showing 2 and 3 people that say, "Hey, I took the course. This is how much money I make." I'm showing. They sending me receipts. I'm showing them receipts. And so now I finally got people to start to say, "Oh yeah, okay, you can do it, but it has to be a service business. You can quit your jobs in 3 months, but it has to be a service business." So I felt like, okay, I done broke, I broke through. Now I got people saying that now. Hey, why not still we get together and do this thing? And people wasn't. So this today was the day I was gonna really come out. But Lord and behold, the universe got in the way. The universe. You saw me post it earlier today. I go to the mouth. I get to like my second. Every stop I went to, I got a goose egg. I got a goose egg on every stop, and I ended up not making a dime this morning because it was just the universe said no. You have lost your focus of what you're doing this for. Your focus. I didn't start trying to start ABC and teaching when I was paying these high school kids to learn the skilled trades and stuff like that. I wasn't doing that to get no clout for me. And here I've been chasing. I got away from. I was getting away from empowering people to actually looking for subscribers and looking for validation. And got to the point where I was going away from the initial point of what we're supposed to be here. And the universe saw that, and the universe said, "Nah, I'm going to step in the middle of this. You ain't going to do nothing." I didn't make a dime today, and I was going to make over 2,000 before 11 o'clock. I had everything set up, even to the point a simple dryer heater element. I get there and I open up the box and it's an empty can, and I said, "Okay, universe, you got me. I'm listening." And so I realized that's the problem. I had started to get away from what I truly started this for. I started Appliance Boot Camp because I wanted everybody to have this abundant life that everybody talk about, live life abundantly. And that was one of the things I bumped heads so much with the ministers for because they always talked about having this abundant life and this and that, but they could never transform nobody's life to live that. They talked about it, but they didn't never have the power to actually touch somebody's life and give it to them. And I always been able, since I got into the business aspect of it, of running my life and living a business, being a businessman, I could do it. I could easily tell somebody how to transform their life to live this life abundantly. And I've been doing, excuse me, I've been doing that with you all, and I was going getting, and I'm getting the results and stuff, and I'm thinking these other everybody else supposed to be happy and want to collab and spread it around. Then I realized it's not for like I said, I realized maybe a month or two ago that a lot of that's entertainment. That's entertainment, and I shouldn't get involved in the entertainment. Because some people want to be entertained. Just like some people look at the reality shows and stuff like that. They know that's not real life. They know nobody. You don't go to no restaurant and see no two sisters down there arguing and fighting like that. And you know it's staged and stuff. But some people just like to look at Atlanta Housewives and think that stuff. And they know it's staged. They know it. Love and hip hop is staged, but they still just like to look at the reality, scripted reality show. So a lot of that is the same thing that goes on with the business portion. A lot of people know that these people are not really doing business, but I like the conversation. I like the motivation. I like the entertainment of it. It's something that I can escape. I might not want to start a business, but I might want to escape and not get off of work. And this is a way for me to escape and have a little fun. And like I say, the principles behind what they're teaching and stuff, they are correct. But it's not something where they actually go out and do it. But it's good conversation and it's entertainment. So I was wanting to get the real stuff in there, and I realized that I'm not supposed to be there. That's why I'm not there. I'm supposed to be doing exactly what I'm doing because I look, this right here is validation from real entrepreneurs. This is not nobody on YouTube. These are real entrepreneurs that validates that. I talked to talking to you all. I started going back and talking about thinking about the conversations just this week. A conversation this week, I talked to a young man. He told me, hey, he had been a barber for God knows maybe 10, 15 years or more. He quit being a barber and he's just doing 3 stops a day. He's loving it. He's spending time with his wife. He told me, he had been on 3 vacations his whole life. And here it is now coming up through appliance repair and just the stuff that following the blueprint and stuff that I laid out. He's taking 2 vacations in 2 months. He's going to take 2 vacations in the next couple of weeks. And just to hear the excitement they have in their voice and how happy they are. They got a business that's running. Talked to a young man today. He's got his business up and running. He got his first two completed calls. His confidence is coming up, and it's so much more is getting done behind the scenes than just doing a business. Uh, and that he's building his confidence up, and he's getting to the point where he's gonna become a magnificent leader in his community and his household and stuff, all because of appliance repair. Same thing with me also. This Me doing this appliance repair stuff. I tell anybody, uh, uh, this appliance repair it'll make you an upright man. It will because what happens if I'm on this internet, if I'm on this internet and just putting stuff out there, nobody, and most of the time you can't even see the people on the internet. You don't know where they live. You're not gonna run into them or anything. If you out here with your business, operating your business, especially appliance repair business, if you're not doing right, you're gonna see your customers in the streets. You're gonna see them. You're not gonna be able to avoid them, and they're gonna call you out on it. You're not gonna be able to go to the restaurant and they're gonna and not run into them. They say, I thought you were coming back to fix my washer, man. I paid you. What's going on? They're gonna call you out on it. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna. Some of you all might, when y'all call me, you hear me walking down the street, you hear me talking to everybody, you hear the conversation. You want that. You want to be able to be upright and walk through your town, and everybody know you to be an honest person, and that you're a person of your word, and that you're doing things right. Um, you don't want to be a person that's not doing anything right, and you walking down the street, and you have to answer to that. So that's the thing too with the YouTube entrepreneurs. The YouTube entrepreneurs, they're not going to run into you all. Y'all don't even have a number you can call, contact them. Y'all don't know how to get to their office or anything. So y'all never run into them and be confronted. Their customers never run into them. But you all are running real businesses. You all know you're going to see your customers. You're going to see your family and friends. and they're gonna know if what you're doing is correct or not. And so with that, you're going to have to be an upright person to run your business. You're not going to be somebody who's going to be procrastinating. You're not going to be, you can't be somebody who don't show up when you tell them you're going to show up. You got to be somebody who got to fix it. And you got to be knowledgeable at what you're doing, so people know that that person really is smart and know what they're doing. It's funny. I'm out there working on that little car out there. That's my mental break. I go out there working the car, but I don't even know what I'm doing. I just follow the YouTube videos fixing the thing, and it's amazing how many people come up and actually talk. They really think that I'm a smart person. Now, how you learn how to fix this? I'm looking at YouTube right here. That's how I learned how to do it. But they actually surprised and think I'm a smart person just because I'm consistent. And that's what you're going to learn in your business too. You're going to have to be consistent. And that's what I keep telling you all. You all are the people I'm supposed to be around. I'm not supposed to be around I've realized I'm not supposed to be around the other people that's doing this because I'm for real and you all are for real. We have real businesses. We have real operating businesses that we can pass down to the next generation. And you all are talking about the next generation. You hear me talking, I'm talking about the next generation. Me doing stuff. And you see me putting businesses in place for my kids and all that. And you all are doing the same thing. And like I say, if I offended any of the YouTubers out here with some of the stuff I've said in the past, I apologize. I just wanted, I was under the impression that this was real business that everybody was doing. I didn't realize until recently that it's entertainment, and it is a place for the entertainment. I wish that, especially us as African Americans, that we could differentiate between the two. But unfortunately, right now, we still can't. But eventually, we will because of you all. And if you would like to call in, that's the number, the link to call in. Eventually, we will get to the point where we can because there's gonna be so many of you all out here doing real business that you all gonna be like me. You're gonna be frustrated, and you're gonna want to have somebody who's doing real business to come out. You're not gonna want nobody who sits behind this thing right here and talk all day, and you don't get to see their businesses. You don't get to see them out in the public and see what their community think of them. You want to hey get off of there, go out into the public. Let me see what the community thinks. Let me see what you built for the next generation. So that's the stuff that's going to start to come up, and you all are the ones who are doing it because I talk to you all daily, and and I'm telling you, man, you all are doing amazing things, and you all are holding me accountable because sometimes I do want to do things. I do want to cut a corner here and there, but I have to think, what if I cut that corner and it get exposed, and it could wreck everything that we have built so far. So like I say, you all have really done wonders for me, um, uh, getting me keeping me grounded, and also with the entrepreneur side of YouTube. You all are the ones who's starting to make y'all inroads. So I might not get into the so-called in crowd, but our presence will be there because it's going to be hard. It ain't is right now. It is hard for you to be doing entrepreneurship, especially in the African American community, and you not have somebody from Appliance Boot Camp in the midst of it. It's going to be hard to do it, and it's going to be hard to run away from it. And it's going to, and what's going to happen? A lot of people not going to realize when you go out there and you start to do those things, it's going to come back to all of us. They're going to say, "Well, that's that group of people that's putting those people out, that's doing that," and eventually it will come back to us. But I was trying to force it. I was trying to force it, and I will not try to force it anymore. I will not try to force it anymore. I'm gonna do like they say, just let my light shine, and then people then keep coming. And you all are going out there and spreading the good word. So spreading that good news to everybody, and everybody saying it. You can't deny it. You cannot deny what you all are doing, and the fact that you all know what you are doing. And can't nobody tell y'all different because y'all do it every day. Y'all do this thing every day. I've even texting back and forth with our brother. He's hearing impaired. He's out here running service calls. So it works. It doesn't matter. It works. This blueprint works, and I want more people. I want to get more people involved into doing this, getting into the skilled trades, getting into real entrepreneurship, and going out here creating wealth for their family. Can you create wealth in some of the other businesses and stuff? Yeah, you can, but a lot of you got to have capital before you get started. So the same thing once Howard comes on and you talk about franchise, you got to have some capital before you get started. A lot of the other businesses, you got to put money out there. You got to have a network of people that you can go get money from. For instance, if I'm gonna I want to start a say just say the ice cream parlor business. I've run that ice cream parlor business. If I'm going to start a homemade ice cream parlor business, I got to be in an area that actually where people can afford to pay $4 for pretty much $4 for a scoop of ice cream. If in our neighborhood, we just don't have the people that can do that. They'd much rather go to Food Line or Piggly Wiggly and pay $4 for a whole half a gallon. So we don't have that in our community because people it's depleted of resources. Now you got to go out and you got to start marketing to people in other communities that have money to bring them back into your community, bring that money over to you so you can get some money. And unfortunately, if you ain't got the money to buy the product, to build out the space and to put behind marketing, you're not going to survive. But with the appliance repair, you don't have to have the money to do that because what's going to happen, the third party warranty company is going to place you out there in front of people who have money. They're going to put you in front of the middle and upper middle class. And you're going to be going out there pulling money from those communities and you be bringing it back to your community. You're not going to be out there, as I call fleecing the sheep in your community who don't have money. If you're doing appliance repair in your community, you be having to flip appliances, $150 flips. That's what you be doing because that's all they can afford, about 150, $200. They can't afford to pay no like I got putting a tub bearing in a Fisher Paykel washing machine, $680. And I thought they were gonna say they were gonna buy a new one, and they said go ahead and do it. And I was like, oh, I gotta put one in because those people are not gonna look at that as a lot of money. And so you're not gonna be able to do that in your community. So appliance repair in your community, a lot of times you be just collecting service call fees if you're gonna be doing it in your community. And then unfortunately, a lot of times in your community, if I was running service calls in my community, it'll say he's too expensive. He's trying to get rich off of one call, and it'll actually spread around and to the point where they won't nobody in the community to call you because they think they thinking that you're trying to get too much money off of them. Versus I'm in the middle and upper middle class where you tell them it's $85 service call fee and they say that's it. They think there's gonna be a lot more. Or if you tell them it's $400 to fix something, that's it. Yeah, go ahead and fix it. So you in a community that got the money and you can pull that money from that community and not hurt that community. You can pull it from that community, bring it back to your community, like I'm doing here, bringing it back here, and then providing and building it up and providing skills for people and giving jobs to people where they can actually get to the point where they can go survive for themselves versus being here and selling aspiration to people. If I'm selling you a business that some of these businesses that I see you all interested in and trying to buy, you ain't got the money to do it. And some of the stuff I hear people, the stuff that people talk about with I know you all call me. This supposed to be the business owners. The business owners call me about $125. They to pay the register LLC. I got an LLC. Do I need to get another one? What's your LLC does? Well, I got one. I was gonna do a cleaning service, and I got that LLC. I was gonna use that one since I already had started. That's cleaning, but you're doing appliance repair. Yeah, I just don't want to spend the extra $125. So, but this the same, but the same people sometimes I look in some of the other business, some of the other channels. I look in the chat, and they talking about spending money going over to the DR and all that. And I'm wondering, I said, now this guy was just complaining earlier today about $125. Now he gonna buy a passport, and he gonna buy an airplane ticket, and he gonna pay for hotels to go over there. Then he gonna pay for the women when he get over there, but he don't want to spend 100. He got $125 to put into the business, and I see that, that's some of the stuff too that was bothering me when I was saying that. And I just said they entertaining themselves, even though they know they can't do that. They know they're not in a position to go there. They just like to talk about it. And I guess they feel like they are doing it then, if they can talk about it. Like I say, your business is going to be a reflection of you. If you want to work on your business, clean yourself up. Clean yourself up, and then your business will get clean too. And you'd be surprised. I went through this list right here, and I just feel like a burden has been lifted off my shoulder. Matter of fact, my phone ain't ringing half as much today. That's the other thing too. When you start procrastinating your business, that phone is gonna let you know it's gonna ring nonstop, nonstop, nonstop. That's another thing. If your phone ringing all the time, a lot of times it's an indication that you might be busy, but a lot of times it's an indication that something is getting ready to happen with your business that you need to push, or something is happening that you need to pay some attention to it to clean it down. Because now that I went through, called in all those work orders, call customers and let them know, hey, you're being proactive again. Hey, your parts are on back order. They'll be in next week. Just doing went through all of that. The phone just seemed like it magically just stopped ringing. I had seemed like I had a lot more time. Like my schedule opened up. I was able to then I was able to reconcile my books for this month at the end of the month instead of 2 weeks out. So all of that stuff I was able to do. I got my payroll done today. Usually I'm waking up first thing in the morning trying to get all the payroll checks and stuff out and all that. I got all that stuff done, and it was just because I sat down and started cleaning my business up. All right. I got Slick in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's happening? I got one more. I got your LV handy repair. I'll be with you in a second. What's going on, man?
Hey, I just want to tell you. So I
Mm-hmm.
didn't did like 5 of my family members appliances.
Uh huh.
They called the number, and one of my cousins said, "This you, Slick?"
Uh huh.
He said, "I dialed the number, and then your name come up."
Uh
He
huh.
said, "When you start this?" But that's one of them.
Uh
Uh, then my other 2 cousins. I did one cousin. She said the LG people gave me your number,
huh.
and I said, "Oh shit, okay." Then she told another cousin. Then I ran into 2 cousins that was actually out of town,
Uh
and
huh.
they were appliance. They were home warranty people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were home warranty customers, and I ran into them, and they was like, "Boy, what are you doing here?" I was like, I'm just the warranty company." She said, they don't. We didn't even know you was doing them. So yeah, you're gonna run it. You're gonna run it to your people.
You are.
Fortunately,
If you doing wrong, you're gonna find out. You're gonna
yeah,
run into them.
yeah. Fortunately, I was able to fix everything.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't one of them things that I got wrong the first and the
Uh-huh.
second time. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So
Uh-huh.
yeah, nah, you're gonna run into your people, but you got to do right. But I mean, I think the business in general make you keep your word.
It
It
does.
ain't got
It
to be
does.
it could be a stranger, and
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna want to lie to them. You gonna want to keep your word.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the business in general will bring the man out of you,
You
bring a
definitely
better
will.
man out of you.
It
So
does. It does.
yeah, shout out to LV.
Yeah, and I
All
think
right.
that's a lot of times why people you see people jumping from business to business to business to business, doesn't have no continuity in one business. I think that's what happened. The people start catching up on the trails and they jump off real quick.
Yeah, I mean, everybody know that guy in town that
Mhm.
you know, do that, do everything but can't do
Mhm.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I definitely didn't want to be one of those guys.
yeah.
And I live in a small town.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so you know, everything I do, somebody know before I finish. Somebody done
Uh-huh.
already called my mom about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything you do, you got to keep your word.
Mhm.
All right, bro. I'm gonna let LB on.
All right, thanks. What's up, LP man?
Not much. More power to my brother Slick. I gotta give him a holler. I just checked my mail and I got some wire strippers from this brother. Um,
Okay.
you was gonna stun on us, and then I had to pull up the money in my pocket for that. Now anyway,
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna start on y'all this morning. Oh my God, boy, I was gonna give it to you all. The universe stepped in
oh
and
my
I didn't
god.
make a dollar today. I didn't make a dollar.
It's funny because I started off with 3 stops planned, and ended up doing 7 stops,
Yeah.
and a couple of stops they didn't want to repair. No problem with me. Holla at me. Holla at a player later on. If you want to repair it, we might make a deal. But in the meantime, the price is what it is. I had two wealthy people in $1 million plus houses try to, I'm gonna say, reduce my diagnostic fee, and I'm like, I know you got it. So for now
Was it
on,
Mr.
yeah, I'm gonna
Patel?
reduce it. But say it again.
Was it Mr. Patel?
Nah, it was for ceiling fans because I do that type of stuff as well. And
I'm talking about was the
they
guy,
don't know
was
when
it
to.
Mr. Patel? Was it
No, no,
somebody from
no,
okay, okay.
no. And then but you gotta stand firm, and that's when you look people dead in the eye. And I don't work for you, so hey bro, hey player, my price is my price, and that's how it's gonna be. And then I don't mind turning around. Before, when I first got in the industry, I was, oh, whatever you gonna give me, I'll take it, whatever. But when you start doing that, you get all the customers, and all those customers ain't your customer, as you have said before.
Uh-huh.
I do not need if I gotta go clean up before I walk in your room in your laundry room, then I'm not going in there. Go ahead and find somebody else. Um,
Uh-huh.
the lady tried to talk me down half price on the $290 it was gonna fix her dryer. You're gonna have to call somebody else. I'm sorry, not gonna be able to help you with this because when you call me back, but yeah, I got a call from a Amazon home warranty, and my uncle called me. He was like, Amazon told me to call you, but I said I know a Marcus Smith. I was like, yeah. He was like, when you start doing this, it was funny, but he was the one that got me mechanically inclined. He's been an engineer all this time.
Uh-huh.
A machinist. So he's the uncle who raised me, showing me how to do these things. And now I just, after the course, of course, I was able to learn it
Uh-huh.
a little bit, get into
Think your phone is
it.
breaking up. I see you Thompson Appliance.
I was doing
Uh,
handyman
I
service
think
before.
your phone is going in and out, LV.
When they would say, God darn
All right. I'm gonna add Thompson Appliance. What's going on? If, you unmute yourself.
How you doing,
There you
Mr.
go.
Mike? It's good
Hey,
talking
what's
with you
going on,
again,
man?
brother.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm just calling in because I haven't talked to you in a hot long minute, man.
Yeah.
And I can't never say thank you enough to you for giving me all the game because it has spread it into other avenues. Like I work with a guy who act just like you, and he's
Yeah.
he's giving me game to HVACing.
Oh
Uh
wow.
yeah, and so working with him, he act just like you. He wants me to start doing HVACing with him. And he said, I know you're making money on the side with appliance repair. You know how to get customers. And he said, so why don't you come on this side and see what kind of money you can make? And he said, when I'm ready to take my license exam, he's going to sign off for me.
Oh my God, that's great,
Yeah.
man.
And it was a long conversation too, because I kept telling him, I said, "Hey man, I need 4 years of experience before I take the license exam." And he said, "Not really. You just
Not
gotta
really.
have a yeah." He said, "You just gotta have a license, a guy with a journeyman's license to sign off for you, who's gonna co-sign for you, and you can go take it." And he said, "I believe in you." He said, "If you could do for HVAC what you did in appliance repair," he said, I'm gonna take that chance on you." So here we are. And I
Man,
owe a lot.
that's wonderful.
I owe, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, because I owe that to you, man. Because I'm finna get me another business, all because your teachings, and everybody should know that, man.
I appreciate it, man. And man, stick by that guy. Stick by
I
him,
will.
and let him get those. Let him get your hours into the state. 'Cause once your hours are in, you can take that test as many times you want. But the most important thing is getting your hours
Yes.
in. And man, once you get a HVAC contractor's license, hey, it's a wrap. You bulletproof then. Because
Yeah.
then you got the state and you got the HVAC board, all of them protecting your money, your
Uh
interest,
huh.
and you locked in, and you can do the same thing with your son or a
Yeah.
grandson, or with a daughter, whoever. If one of them is competent enough to study and pass that test, you just put their name and give them, like he talking about, give them some hours, say go do
Yes.
the test. If something happens, we got another license set here in the family. So yeah,
Exactly.
just keep passing it down.
And funny thing about it, I was talking about you to him, and
Yeah.
he started laughing because I told him about the story that you told us about being an electrician without being you on somebody's staff without having to show up for work and you still getting paid.
Uh-huh.
He's currently doing that with his HVAC license.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
he
God.
and he's an older guy, and he's been because we work at Lockheed Martin,
Uh-huh.
and so he's been there for 35 years, and he's making probably well over six figures for them. And then he's got that other income coming in, and since he's like 67, he's pulling his Social Security now.
Uh-huh.
So he got three streams of income coming in.
Uh-huh. Man, yeah, do that. Like you said, even if you don't do the HVAC now, you can do that. You can go ahead and get the
Yeah,
license, and you can become a license holder. You always got companies looking for that.
yeah, and that's what he was telling me. And I told him everything about you. He just started laughing, and he's like, "Well, I'm going to do you the same way." And I said, "What? Okay, here we go. Let's go down that rabbit hole."
There you
And
go. Now, how many appliances are you doing now per day?
I
One,
haven't
two,
been
three.
there. Ever since I got this newer gig, cause like he knew that I was working on appliance on the side, and I was contracted out to them to work on their vehicles and stuff.
I
And
remember.
I was getting ready to leave to go full time in appliance. And back in February, Texas had that big snowstorm that has shut
Uh-huh.
down half the state.
Uh-huh.
And what ended up happening is that they called me in during that time, and I was around the clock on campus for Lockheed Martin, and they didn't want to lose my skill or my ability to work, and so they brought me on permanently.
Oh
And so I've been working crazy hours, and it's turned into almost a six-figure position for me.
wow.
So I'm working on that right now, but I'm slowly backing off on work. And last week I did my first refrigerator job in probably about 3 or 4 months, and it felt good. So I'm slowly getting back into it. Trust me, it's just
But
something
that,
that
but that's the thing. The appliance repair business, even if you decide you want to go work for someone, it gives you the confidence and it gives
yes,
you the thing. Like, if they don't do it, I can go get it for myself, and you got the confidence now.
yes.
It flows over to other avenues of your life.
Exactly. And that's one thing that a guy at work liked about it. That's why he wanted to teach me HVAC because we sit back and we listen to all these guys at work. They did side businesses and they all failed because it's like you always tell me about getting customers. It's all about getting customers. And a lot of them don't know how to get customers. Uh, and when I told the old guy, I said, "Hey man, I knock on doors, I send out flyers, I hand out my business cards, and I say I use lead generating." And he started smiling because that's some of the things that he was trying to get his son to do so
Uh-huh.
they could grow their business. But he said his son was too lazy. And
Uh-huh.
he said, "Man, he said it's one thing to manage a company, it's another one to go
Run
get
it.
customers. And he's like, he said, we got to work together. And I said, well, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
I had a
And
heck of a teacher in Mike.
yeah, and believe it or not, when people say if you meet somebody and you're a go-getter and you're doing it, they gotta talk to you. There's no
Yeah,
way around it. They're gonna pour into you because they just been
yeah,
waiting to find somebody to put that stuff into. They just been waiting to find somebody to pour it into.
yeah. So all your teachings for the past 2 years that I done gathered from you is really it's coming to fruition, man. And it's been such a big blessing. I know a lot of guys come on here and praise you for your business acumen, and they praise you for giving the appliance skills. But man, little do they know, it's so much more to it. It is so much more. It's sort of like how you show us how to transfer your business acumen from one business to another.
Mm-hmm.
It's all true. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
here and I just want everybody in the chat room to know is everything that Mike has told you in the past is true. Is no lies here, no lies whatsoever. And I'm a proven testament to that.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. And like I say, it's always been in you all. I just provided the avenue. It's always been in you to do it. Just with us, and especially in our community, we're good
Hmm.
at recognizing sports and
Hmm.
musical talents and stuff and acting, but entrepreneur talent, we just not had nobody to really uh, be able to recognize it. But it's always been in you. I just gave you
Yeah.
the avenue which you can go through. But man, once you get the HVAC license, man, please call back in because you
You know
have
I will. And one
certain
last
needs.
thing, Mike. I don't think I ever told you this, but I probably have started by 3 or 4 businesses, and all of them failed. It
Oh, I
wasn't
didn't know
until it wasn't until I got with you, because being a mechanic, when you
that.
started teaching me appliance repair and
Mhm,
really how to sustain the business,
mhm,
that's why this is my first real successful business I have done,
mhm.
and and it's just working like a charm, and I do appreciate it. But
Man,
that's
I
all I
thank you,
want.
man.
That's all
Thank
I
you,
wanted to
man.
say tonight.
Thanks, man. I really, really
Uh
appreciate it.
You have a good night, though, Mike.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, and see, that's why I started doing this for those specific reasons right there. Like Slick just called in, where he's showing up, his family members are calling trying to get something fixed, and he's showing up. And what the world are you doing here? And he's fixing their stuff. Um, like Thompson Appliance Repair just called in, and just the fact that he's running his business now, other entrepreneurs are pouring into him. He's able to get promotions at his job and stuff because he has the confidence now. He uh, he he knows how to run his own business. He knows his value, so he knows what he can go do for himself. And that is great, especially if the guy has an HVAC license and he's willing to actually sign off on some hours for him. Man, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. You can't beat that. I'm gonna read a little bit what we got in the chat, then I'm gonna get out of here. All right. What's up, Ryan's DIY? All right. SQ Services LLC. What's going on? Mike, do you still have apparel for ABC? If so, what's the link? Yeah, I'm gonna have, not. I have the old apparel, but I'm actually getting new stuff. And the fact that we're redoing the actual appliance boot camp, I also am redoing the ice cream parlor. So we're gonna have merchandise in both. I'm really, really. That's one of the things procrastinating that I'm finishing up on. I was just. I didn't realize how many people come through here and stop through the town just for appliance boot camp and the ice cream parlor. That look for souvenirs like that. So we're gonna actually start having some souvenirs and stuff there, and we're gonna actually start pushing it a lot more. I didn't realize how much of an impact we had and how much of a uh, 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 how far we went out. But I have people daily coming in here just because of appliance boot camp. So I'm gonna actually start pushing that a lot more. That hey, this is the appliance boot camp. Also, I had talked to our little business group. I'm gonna start putting together. I'm gonna start maybe even doing some like little history stuff about the town. Like when you go to Charleston, you hear the history about the town and who built this and what businessman done that, and people love to hear that stuff. So I'm gonna start trying to put some of that stuff together right here in this little block. It's a lot of history, and put my and put my history in there too. Say, hey, this is the Appliance Boot Camp, and this is this guy, his family, what he done, and all that. So we can start putting our stamp in here too. What's up, 89 Dr. Funk? Tack Appliance, what's going on? Mike Campbell, what's up, fam? All right, Mr. Mechanical, what's going on? What's up, my apps? I enjoyed talking to you earlier today, man. Sean C, what's going on? LV Appliance, Handy Appliance, yeah, Handy Repair. Yeah, I was gonna stunt, man, I was gonna stunt and at the university, it like a bolt of lightning just came down and hit me, and at the end, I just laughed at it. I said, "Yeah, you got me." I was getting ahead of myself. All right, what's up? Yeah, we all get paper. Yeah, that's the funny thing too. It wasn't so much that I'll be honest. It wasn't so much the stunt on ABC Family, but I wanted to come out and stunt on. I wanted to come out and stunt on people that were saying that you couldn't start a business and quit in 3 months. That you can't make this type of money. I just wanted to stunt on that. Just from not so much because those people have money too. Those people have money, but the fact that I was saying I can show anybody how to go get it out the mud like this. So, Shaman 05 line salute Grandmaster Mike and ABC fam. All right, what's up, Quentin Hodge? Mr. Patel, funny to me. Yeah, Mr. Patel can sometimes he'll love to go on your price. Hey, Mike, because of appliance repair, my wife and I are taking a mini vacation at the coast right now. Thank you for giving us the blueprint. Oh, man, congratulations, Mike. Enjoy it, man. Yeah, my wife and I, we took a vacation, about a week or so ago. We took a vacation, and I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping I got like 2 weeks. If I can get the car up and running, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna take another quick run, mini. It's gonna be like a quick little mini run on that for that car race. If I can get that taken care of. LV Handy Repair. The truth has got to get out there and discipline yourself as well as self learn. Yeah, that's dope, man. HVAC license. You said no gold mine. Yeah, like old Fred Sanford and son when he got hit in the back of the. Got whiplash. You sitting on a gold mine, Fred. Yeah, he's sitting on a gold mine. Okay. Okay. I saw 89 Dr. Funk like he got clicked out. If you call back in, I'll get you in. I'm gonna get out in about 15 minutes. All right. Uh, what's up? If somebody wanted to come in, that's the link to come in. I saw 89 Dr. Funk, but something happened. You went back out. RE Appliance Repair. What's up, Mike? ABC family. What's happening? All right. Here you come. You there, 89 Dr. Funk?
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Yeah, man. Just wanted to call in, man, and talk. Yeah, talk. As you can see, I saw my washer issue.
I saw that. I saw that. Hey, man. I saw that, and I ran into one. I didn't want the control board. Mine was. I just had to clean the shaft. The tub was sticking. It wasn't sliding up and down. But I thought about you when I ran into it. I said, okay. I wonder if I'm gonna have the control board issue this time.
Yeah, actually, when I went back over there, actually the tub was fine. I thought it was a struggle, but when I went to go lift the tub up, I was like, oh, this is smooth. So I didn't need to sand it or none of that stuff. So what I did was yeah, when I put that control board in, that thing, man, just started working like crazy, and I messed around and I was gonna say shit, I lost train of thought. Yeah, so I messed around when I put the control board in, it just went to working, like normal. So yeah, so that actually, kind of bailing me out. And with Whirlpool now, I don't know if you encountered this, man. A lot of their parts are on back order. Man, it's real bad. So I had to kind of go on the bay and get that control board. Yeah, on eBay. So they ended up working out well. And yeah, man, it's a appliance repair, man. I'm really digging it, man. Like I don't know if you saw a post today. I posted in the group today about me, being at work today, and once 12 o'clock noon hit, I had a 2:30 appointment to go see a customer, and I brought my work shirt with me. I brought my work shirt with me to my job because the customer is 7 minutes away from my job. So once 2 o'clock rolled around, I went ahead and threw my own work shirt on, and I put a jacket on because I didn't want nobody knowing what I did, what I do on the
You're
side.
turning to Superman at the workplace now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, honest man. Remember I told you I done that. I was doing service calls before work, going at lunch and after work. I was changing like Superman. Eventually, you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna say, "Man, it is what it is." You're not gonna care. You're just gonna be running your business. But you
Yeah.
go down the same road I went down.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So went ahead, put my jacket on, covered myself up, snuck out the door. Yeah, went over to customer house, man. Got that 350, man, and got up out of there. Yeah. It took me a while though, yeah, because it was a dryer. Yeah, I had it, man. It's amazing with those Whirlpool dryers, man. They got like about 3,000 bolts and stuff like that. And I had to take the control board off, I had to unplug stuff, man. It was kind of a mess. And I was able to sell the doggone cleaning job. The guy was like, "Yeah, go ahead and clean it out." Charge me
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, charge me charge $100. That was a warranty call, and then I was like, "Yeah, you got a lot of lint up in here." He was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, $100, cool. Yeah, knock yourself out, cool." So so I told him I was like, "Yeah, I invoice," because he was a busy man. He's like, "Yeah, I got to go to conference call." I like, "Well, I just invoice you." He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." So so I ended up working out good. So so that was just looking at you guys in the group, man, posting and all that, man, it really does, man, give me motivation. I mean, I shouldn't have to need motivation, but it just gives me energy to go ahead and try to get more COD calls. That's because I'm trying to get more COD calls. Is that the back feed is on my end?
I don't hear the back feed here.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, I need to start to lean towards the COD calls now because now I'm starting to become. I think with that washer that I did, now I want to lean towards getting more COD calls. Now I'm starting to get more comfortable of starting to wean off the warranty companies. Yeah. I want to be like you big guys, y'all big dogs, hitting like $1,000 days and stuff like that.
Yeah. I had to get the money out my eyes today. Today, like I say, I was doing it for the wrong reasons today, and the universe just the universe really screwed me. I had to sit back and laugh. I said, okay. I sat back and laughed at it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, yeah, like you said, we all been there before. So yeah, I know I definitely been there before. Some days you think it's gonna be easy. Next thing you know, you making like 8 to 10 trips out to the customer house. Yeah. So I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I just wanted to call in, man. Just chop it up a little bit, about that washer, man. I'm just so glad, man, that the customer's real happy too. So,
but after you fixed it, how did you feel after you fixed it?
I felt great, man. I felt real great. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I lost $200 on that job. I lost $300 on that job. It was a warranty call, but I lost $300 on that job. Yeah, so
right. Going back and forth. But you what you call? Can't nobody tell you nothing about that machine now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's why I look at it too. It's a bummer, but I was like, you know what? I did learn a lot on it. Because I was talking to some people behind the scenes. Some people I talk to all the time behind the scenes. They're like, well, you learned something. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I did learn something. So I was like, so I'm ready to go back next time. So next time I get a washer call, I'm pretty much know what the issue will be.
That washer come back. You've done everything. You done put the bearing in. You've done everything to that washer.
Oh yeah. So that was $300 tuition. So that's the way I look at it. So because I'm gonna kill the warranty company on that. I had to take a loss on that. So because I was trying to get done, then do the authorization because I ain't want to be on the phone waiting. That's why I just the person just throwing it at it. So but it is what it is. So but like I said, I know everything about it. So I'm not scared anymore when it comes to the washers now. So it's all good. Yeah.
There you go. That was worth it. That was worth the $300.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, like I said, man, just with the Whirlpool parts, man, man, it's hard to get because of the back order because the supply chain is trying to get kind of limited. I don't know if you're dealing with that or not. As far as
I'm dealing with it. That's why I'm talking about the procrastination. I was just getting so tired of making those phone calls because what happened, I go check the orders and they'll give me an ETA of next Thursday. So I call the customer and I tell them next Thursday. I go look at it now and pushed out 2 more weeks. not gonna make that phone call to that customer. I've been and to make that phone call, man. It's just getting sick. So I'm just telling people it's back order. I don't know when it's coming. If you would like to get it repaired, this is you're gonna have to just wait, and I'll call you as soon as we get it. But I don't have an ETA on it now. I can't give you an ETA.
Yeah, and
I'll give you a weekly update, but I can't give you an ETA.
Yeah, I got an ice maker job tomorrow, and this customer, he's a Mr. Patel, and he's been on my head about the ice maker. You get it yet? And this ticket been open since September 3rd, and I just got the ice maker because the warranty company, they sent it to the wrong address, and they had to resend it. So yeah, this customer, so he's been waiting forever. So so I got to deal with him tomorrow. But so anyway, so it's been kind of a challenge, as far as getting parts or whatnot. And I know it's like with other customers too, like warranty customers, they get upset because you don't have the parts on you. So one customer had to tell, it was a stove, and he was upset that he had to wait a week. And I went over there and I was like, well, sir, the parts, they on back order, and he was like, what did he say? He was saying that he was like, well, he's like, you can't fix it today. And I was like, well, no, sir. And he got upset. So I told him, I was like, well, it seems like, you're in you seem like you need your stove to work now. So let me I could transfer your ticket so that way you can get a tech to come out there. So that way they can do a quicker job. And he went panicking on me. No. I want you. I'm like, no, sir. I'm like, no, it sounds like you want your stuff done yesterday. So let me help you with that. No. Because what they're going to do is they're going to sign me to another guy and I got to wait another month for another guy to come. No, I want to stick with you. So, it's kind of weird. It's weird.
I've had that. And I think the warranty companies now, they're kicking some of your work orders out. So their parts are waiting to come in. And I think the customers call so much that the warranty company call me. They'll say, well, we wait for the company to submit their detailed diagnosis. I said, I already submitted it. Where it got lost, do you mind doing it again? I said, oh my God, y'all putting it back on me to get more time because waiting on parts. I know the part is not available, so what they do, they'll tell the customer, well, something happened. We need to get them to resubmit. So then they resubmit. I guess their counter starts back.
That's buying them more time.
Yeah. I caught that on like two of them, and I emailed my contractor rep. I was like, "What more y'all want me to do?" I said, "I called it in, and I done the online portal." He said, "Yeah, I don't know what more they want you to do." So I figured, I said, "Okay, this is something going on internal."
Did you are you talking about American Home Shield?
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, I was with the lady on the phone yesterday because I had to get authorization for a couple of tickets. And one thing I noticed that, because I don't wait on hold at all. It's like when I call, man, someone picks up immediately. So, but this is what I do. I go ahead and go on the portal and pre-fill everything in. And when I do that, I'm on the phone with them for like no more than 5 to 10 minutes at tops.
You're good.
That's what you do.
Over here, well, if I call in, I have to wait almost 30 minutes to get in.
Oh wow! Oh
yeah. What time you call them?
I call them like around 5 o'clock, and on Saturdays when I call them like around 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. I don't do the weekends. Maybe I'm calling the first thing in the morning. Maybe that's the problem. I might need to switch off to the afternoon. Maybe the volume slows down.
Yeah, I will say Monday through Friday in the morning will be. You may have to wait a little bit longer, but I noticed the time I call them like around maybe. I get off work at 2:30. I may call them in at 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock range, and normally they pick up. But if I call like in the morning too, sometimes I'll get through. So normally my wait time isn't long at all when I call them. It's like maybe 2-3 minutes tops. And what I do is I pre-fill everything in the portal, so that way when they
most of the time I just do the portal. And the portal is normally good, but now they're saying the stuff didn't go through on the portal. You need to call it in, and then when I call it in, I get a phone call. Have you got the parts? No, you're going to send me the parts. Have you called the parts department to find out when the parts are coming? No, you all going to send them to me. Do you mind calling? Well, it's your department. Can you call? We can't call our own parts department. Oh my God! So now I got to call to try to get through the parts. So.
Okay, yeah. So I don't have that issue. Yeah, a lot of times lately, like, yeah, I call the parts department. You know, they'll put it in the system. Like, all right, cool. They'll go ahead and send it to you. Man, no, yeah,
Yeah,
no, man. Yeah, I've been lucky.
yeah,
I haven't had that
yeah.
issue.
Now they want you to call the parts department. So,
Okay, yeah. So yeah. All right, then, Mike. I ain't hold you up, man. I'm going to go out this form.
okay.
Just want to holler at you.
All right. I'm gonna read a couple of more. Let's see. TC316. Hey, Mike, just ordered a laptop so I can buy the online course next week. Hopefully, in the future, I can come to the hands-on. Just curious if you ever had anyone from Kansas come through. Yeah, we don't have people. If you name it, we don't have somebody come through. Yeah, we don't have people from Kansas come through. We don't have people from other countries come through. So if you name it, we don't have somebody come through there. Come through here. A little late, but I'm here. What's good, family? Hey, what's going on, BK from the Rockies? Case Slater. Hey, Mike, still waiting on the update on the ice cream business, where to get the vendors and supplies. I'm actually, like I said, this is festival season right now. So with the festival season, I'm in the process of putting together the mobile versus the what they call brick and mortar. So the rest of it will be coming in probably. I'm gonna have some of them updated this week, and I'll probably finish it up next week. I have everything finished up next week. But as far as getting vendors, I teach you how to go to the actual local grocery store, Walmart and stuff like that, to actually buy your product. With that, you don't have to buy so much in bulk. So if I was buying it in bulk, you have to buy like a case or something, and if you have to buy like a case or something, you got to have storage, and you're gonna tie up a lot of money on one or two items. Versus if you use the local Walmart, you can go buy when needed, and also the people taste buds, the community taste buds has already acclimated to the products that's on there. So I'm using actual products that they buy themselves at their house, so they actually know that taste. Also, this business COVID lockdown and recession proof. Yeah, appliance repair is recession proof and pandemic proof. It's all that proof. Ice cream parlor. Now with the ice cream parlor, I opened in the middle of July, right in the middle of COVID. We didn't have a problem. And like I say, recession proof. Uh, Ice cream parlor is supposedly recession proof. That's one of the things I was looking for when I'm starting businesses. Something that's evergreen. Ice cream parlor, regardless of how bad the economy get, you might not could go to Ruth Chris to get a steak, but after y'all eat, you can tell Mama, "Hey, come on, I'm gonna go buy you a cup of ice cream for $4." You know, you can do that. So ice cream is usually recession proof. People eat at home, but they'll ride out to get dessert. Um, Father figure. 89 Dr. Fun is the truth. Yes, he is. He is. Mobile or storefront for the ice cream business. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually trying to get the two to see which one is better. I didn't because of COVID. I didn't really get a chance to do a lot of the mobile last year because the festivals and stuff were canceled. So that's one of the things I'm holding off on before I make my judgment. Right now, that's what's holding up the ice cream parlor. The festival seasons are just starting. So here in North Carolina, this is when they start the festivals and the fairs. This is where you start having the homecoming. So the schools are starting having homecomings and stuff again. So I'll be going out to those things. So then I'll be able to gather that data, and I can tell you how profitable it is and if it's worth it to actually go to those places. Okay. All right. Yep, that's 89 Dr. Funk. Okay, we got Brother B. Brother B is in the house. I'm gonna bring Brother B on. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Mike, what's good, bro? How you, man?
Not
Love, peace,
much.
and
What's
harmony.
happening, man? Good to see you.
Man, I just want to say hello to your audience. Let them know I come in peace.
Oh,
Um,
you always good here, man. You
yeah,
always
yeah,
good
yeah.
here.
Let them
Anytime
know
you
that,
want to talk about.
you and I've been talking behind the scenes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say hello to everybody. And I wanted to talk to you about continuing that thing to cross network and do that challenge where we help somebody.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you pick somebody, I pick,
Okay.
and we send them to both schools. They
Okay.
they
That's
go
no
they
problem.
go out, listen, they go out there to the boot camp. They
Mm-hmm.
learn all the business. You
Uh-huh.
document it. They come to the academics, they learn the hands-on and all that, and then we both give them game. I ain't gonna charge them. Listen, on the house, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, last time, I don't know who saw, but, you know, things got a little spicy, you know, but I mean, ain't no need to touch on that. But
That's no problem. That's no problem.
We talk behind that, and we did say that, like, we was gonna get together and clean things up and cross work with one another to promote the game rather than to throw dirt on the game.
Correct. Yeah, I have no problem with that. We'll sit down and figure it out. What are you going? You want to run like some type of contest for to choose who the person is?
If you asking my 2 cents, Mike, I would give it to whoever needs it the most. I would say, like, we open up the floor to, like, you know, some contestants, maybe the guy or gal who really needs this program, who can't afford it, you know, and we let the users, we maybe pick the top 3 contestants, and then we have our users pick out of those 3 which one they want to see, and then you and I agree on it, and then, like I said, they go out there. They come out here. If they come out here, I'm gonna be real. The whole course will be free. The only thing will be on them will be their lodging and they, you know, back and forth to the school. But other than that, definitely open up the thing to them. And then, like I said, you and I will, like, because what I plan on doing on my channel is taking the content from that and using that on my channel as promotional purposes. Definitely, you know, I'll shout you out while you on it, but still, it's good to show, like, how we can get somebody with zero skill set and, like, push them out into the industry and they make money, you know, from both of our forces, you know?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I would love to do that. We'll come up with some type of contest, and we'll bring them up, and they'll come on to my show. They go on to your show, and we'll let our subscribers and stuff kind of vet them out, ask them questions and stuff, and we pick the person out. Same thing if they come here, everything will be free. Same thing, they just have to pay for their transportation here and someplace to stay. But everything else will be free, and we'll follow them through their process and see how they do. See how they do.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, man, Mike, you know, I had caught COVID, bro, on a side
I
note.
hear that, man.
Listen, right after my class, after, like, literally, like, I think the Sunday, as the guys was leaving, I wasn't feeling good. And man, you know, I didn't even know I had cold. I thought it was just some regular old cold. And man, I was trying to, like, work and this and that. And man, something told me, go check yourself. And I tested. They sent me the results back. I had it, bro. So, you know, me and you were supposed to have did this many weeks ago, and I apologize for my tardiness. But man, you know, I've been just behind, man.
Hey, and that's what I was talking about today. I had to take today and just wipe it clean and catch everything up. Catch everything up. But I'm glad to hear you feeling better, man. And like I said, you welcome to call in and come on the show anytime. I have no problem. That's for you or anybody else on the Appliance Repair Floor. We always open with open arms for anybody who wants to come on here and talk with us. We would love to do it. I got some people in the chat that's got some that's hitting you up. So I'm just gonna read some of the stuff in the chat. Uh, S2 Services LLC say, "What's up, brother B?" All right.
What's good?
89 Dr. Funk. 89 Dr. Funk say, "What's up?"
Dr. Funk, what's good?
Yeah, you got my app. So what's up, brother B? All love, bro. Okay.
You already love, peace, and harmony.
Yeah. Okay. B Rambus. Say, yo, never thought I'd see the day. Yep. We always, brother B and I, we always talk. Always behind the scenes. Always talk. So. All right. We got Quentin Hodge. Say, hey, Brandon, what's up? All right.
Quentin, what's good? What's good, bro?
Okay. Mike Campbell. Say, hey.
Yo, Mike, I just want to say something. I know I'm on your show, right? And all the big respects to you, bro. But them comments, I feel like I'm at home, man. Them names,
hey, you're at home, man.
Hey, them all my people, man. So it's glad to see that they tap into both channels, man. But I feel right at home here with all the people.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling everybody with the YouTube. We all have the same subscribers. Everybody follow everybody. And I said, what we could do We could instead of people feel like these my subscribers, they're their subscribers. We could have easily not only us, but all of the people who's doing the YouTubes and the business. We could have easily put together some almost like an HGTV with nothing but businesses, where somebody took this time slot on this hour on this day, then somebody else come the next day behind them or the next hour behind them, and we all promoted each other. We could have our own network, almost like a CNN or something, of nothing but services, and could do it for appliance repair, bring in WWH back, and so that way everybody can know where to go every day instead of trying to guess who's going to be where, and we can all cross pollinate and build each other up.
Bro, listen, man, I'm down for whatever that's gonna make appliance repair better, B. So
Yeah,
if that's gonna work, hey man, sign me up.
yeah. There you go. Frank Evans, he said much love to both of you brothers. Thanks, Frank. All right,
Frank was good.
all right. You got Sean C. Said, "What's up, brother B?" Yeah,
Yeah, that's another familiar one.
yep, yep. You know Segaphonics.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
"Brother B, what's up, my man?" All right. But yeah, man, like I say, anytime you want to come in and whatnot, you welcome to come in. Our doors are always open for you. Um, we'll talk behind the scenes and start putting this together. You got another class coming. When's your next class? I saw you got a class coming up, right?
Man, Mike, listen, man, I want to thank you for the opportunity to clarify that. And I'd like to take this opportunity to be uh grateful and show love to your channel. So I'm gonna run a promotional since you brought it up. You know, I
Go
wasn't
ahead.
gonna promote, but since you, I'm a run a promotional. Yeah, we got two courses coming up. October 18th through the 22nd. It's a
Uh-huh,
full week. It's a 5-day hands-on electrical seal system refrigerator repair 101 to be
uh-huh,
hosted in the South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. The instructors are my Rick, my business partner, and I.
mhm,
And again, it's a 8 to 10 hour days, and
mhm,
that's for 5 days. But the price of the course is 2,000. However, if you come on here and if you email me or you just talk to me or anything, and you say that you saw this promotion on the ABC channel, I'll take 200 off for you. So I've knocked the price down
I
to
type it in. What you want an email address or phone number for them to call? What do you want? I type it in.
it's I'll type it to you, brother, and you
Okay.
it's www.tmm academic
www.tml.
academics.
You have to spell it because I'm bad
It's
at
all
spelling.
good. It's all good. It's ACADEMICS
Uh-huh.
.com
Mhm.
/ hands on training, all one word. So again, www.tmmacademics.com / hands on training. And again, whatever
All
the
right.
price is on there, don't worry about it. Talk to me or Rick and just say you saw us on the boot camp.
Mhm.
Mike, is that the name of the program? Boot camp, right?
Boot camp. Yeah, you just say appliance boot camp. Yeah, that's it.
Pardon me. Mention that you saw us on Appliance Boot Camp, and we're gonna take 200 off of you. Just,
Okay,
just
I
for that.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. And
Just for you.
that's gonna be hands-on training, 5 days for refrigeration and electrical, I guess schematics and all that. Okay.
Correct, Mike. And Mike, if I may, I know your time is precious,
No,
bro.
go
If I
ahead,
may,
man. You at home. Go ahead. Go ahead.
vice versa, bro. You know the same offers on my platform. But with
Yeah,
that
yeah.
out the way, I do want to make mention of one other thing. It's a
Mm.
hands-on and a virtual board repair course that we're given. I've
Okay.
teamed up. I've teamed up with the CEO of
Mm, mm,
www.boardbusters.com. They're
mm,
local out of my area. They fix all my boards locally. When I don't want to send them to the Core Centrics or to
mm,
fix your boards and it take a week, 2 weeks,
mm.
I send it to my dude. Within 48 hours, it's back at my door. So it's a 3-day turnaround rather than a 5. Courses is good. And I have a background in electronics, so I told him like, it's something we need to put together. And so again, it's a hands-on board repair, one-on-one, teaching you how to really troubleshoot the board, troubleshoot those relays, those capacitors, the surface mount components, removing them, putting them back in, being able to get familiar with the board, and again, do in-house repairs. Just think, Mike, to all your audience, I'm saying this. How many boards you fly through and you think maybe it's the relay, or you think this, that is, how much more confident and comfortable would you feel if you was just able to test it on the spot and for certain know, like, nah, it ain't that relay, nah, it ain't that capacitor, it ain't that diode, it ain't that resistor. So again, if that's something you're interested in, we got a hands-on event that you can fly down. It's 2 days. It's on a Saturday, on a Sunday, October 30th, October 31st. Price of the course is $500. We just trying to fill the building up and get people into the facility to check it out and really see what we built, and really come see our studio. So we're really trying to keep the prices low on that one. And if you can't attend, we have a virtual for $250. And again, it will be all 16 hours streamed live. You'll have access to it. So that's the two things I got going on right now, Mike.
That's great, man. That's great. And all of that will be on your website if they go there to the hands-on. They'll see all
If they
that.
go right now to www.tmm.com/hands-on training, there's actually 3 links for you to RSVP. The refrigerator one, I think we only got like 2 more slots left. So if they're gonna do that, they got to do that quick, 2 or 3. And board, I think we still got like a couple, like 6 more for that, and then virtual, indefinite.
Yeah,
however they come, they can come.
Now, when they do that, do they get put into your box? What's a Vexter or?
If they come to the refrigerator one, yeah, for sure, certain, most definitely. And again, let me promote, man, Mike. Again, man.
Go ahead, tell them about your.
I gotta look. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I don't know what your schedule is like, but I want to reciprocate the love, man. So
hey, don't worry about it, hey brother. Don't worry about it, because everybody who watch me watch you, because they're gonna see it regardless. So everybody's the same around here, so everybody can see it regardless. But go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Mike. So what we got going on? It's a walkie-talkie app, Mike. Okay, so basically you're on a job. You have no clue what you're doing. You're like, oh my God. Well, we got this walkie-talkie app. It's a lot of us on there. And we all on there all throughout the day, just chopping it up. Now, if you run into a bind, you get on there, you put your model number, but you got to do your due diligence. We had to vet a lot of people out because they was using it as crutch. They wouldn't even arrive to the job and be like, got a fridge not cooling. What do I do? So we have people actually do their homework, and that weeded out a lot of people. So the ones that is there now is guys that's going to put their model number up, guys that's willing to do their due diligence, do the preliminary checks, and after they hit their head, they can't go no more, and we'll come in and tell them go to this pin, go to that pin, and we'll walk them through, and it's peer-to-peer. Another thing it provides is that live camaraderie. Mike, on that van, it's lonely, man. You ain't got no one to talk to. You could call your wife, your kids, but they don't understand the stuff you and I could speak about.
Right.
Coupler, for the life of me, I couldn't get it in. I had to be, no one could understand that, but you and me. So this channel, what it provides is, it's a way for guys to just talk. Guys just talk about appliance, rant, rave, and it's good, positive. It's an ego-free zone. Nobody don't know. I'm the moderator, and if I hear any of that, like know-it-alls, I get rid of them. So, because I don't want people to be intimidated. I have people that ask very rudimentary questions, like how the hell you change a belt, up to hey, I'm working on a seal system, dual evap, Samsung, 7 lights blinking from the inverter board. What now? So we got everything in there. So that's if they come to that hands-on, they get that. But if they don't, it's for a limited time. This is gonna go probably by the end of the month. But for now, if they going over to tmmacademics.com and they just sign up, it's only $25. It's only $24.99 for the month, and that's just for the walkie-talkie app. And they get access to virtual classes we got going on every other weekend.
Oh, there you go. And 89 Dr. Funk said he's on Boxer. He's on the Boxer too, and he said it's the truth. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Listen, I run
Go
another
ahead.
promotional too. I run another promotional. I give guys 1 week free on it. Just
On the
Mike, can you
voucher.
put? Yeah, yeah. Put Mike. If you want to jump on there too, all love, peace and harmony, just for you. If you want to check it out, but listen, it's
Okay.
very simple, y'all. I need y'all to pay attention with love, peace, and harmony, respect. What I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, you gotta go. Step one, download the app. Step two, create a user profile. Because once you do, it's gonna give you a username. That's how I can find you. See, I can't
Mhm.
just put Mike Sneed and add you to the group. You gotta have a
Mhm.
special avatar name like Sneed Appliance 101,
Mhm.
whatever. And then with that unique ID, I could then add you to my group, and then you'll
Mhm.
be able to communicate with you. I think we got like 91 guys on there. 91 guys
Okay,
in
that's
that.
great. That's great.
Yeah, we active on there, man.
And when you put a call out, all 91 can hear the call.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you so this is the thing. You on your personal phone, you got settings. You can mute
Mhm.
us, you can put
Mhm.
silent, you can put
I got
vibrate. But
you. Mhm.
that don't really help you. I mean, because if you really a rookie or a guy or gal who's just starting, this something more that you should listen to everything that we say
Right.
because you hearing
You'll run
things that
into
you
it.
didn't even know could be problems in the future.
Mhm.
And you like, damn, I didn't even know that could be a problem. So I
Mhm.
tell like the new guys and guys, like it's good to just monitor it at all times. Now you're more so keep your alerts on and be on it just to hear it. So, but the more seasoned guys, they probably put it on mute or vibrate, but they miss good game too. Because sometimes, like me and other guys who are really really seasoned, will
Mhm.
put up like service flashes and bulletins, and they'll miss really good things. So it is what you put into it. If you
Mhm.
active, it's gonna be active back with you. If you more passive in the cut, it's gonna be passive in the cut with you too.
Mhm. Okay.
But it's a good app, Mike, and I'm gonna open it up for your whole audience, yourself included, 1 week on the house. Email me at tmm.appliancerepair@gmail.com and mention that you saw me on the appliance boot camp show, and I'll give you 1 free week on it so you can experiment with it. I just ask that you please come, in a positive vibe, in a respectful way, and we're gonna treat you the same and in a loving fashion. We don't have egos on there. We don't like know-it-alls because that's intimidating for a new guy or gal. We want everybody to feel at home, and no
Mhm.
question is a stupid question.
There you go. I appreciate it, man. We really
Thank
appreciate you
you,
coming
man.
through.
Sure, for sure. And man, it feels good to be on here, man. Like I said, man. The other day, like I said, things got but a little spicy. But I'm glad you was able to move past that, and we're gonna help our industry get it together.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, and like I say, there's nothing wrong with having constructive criticism and to talk it out. That's what we should do. We should do so we can make the industry better and make both our programs better. So I really appreciate it.
For sure, man. Hey, you going to ASTI?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I'm gonna tap
Just
in with
got down to Tampa again, so I'll be there. I'm gonna try if Marcone does their thing, I'll be at Marcone this year, and if PSA does their thing, I'll whatchamacallit, I'll catch them also. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make all the runs this year if they're gonna all open back up. Are you gonna make any
you.
more? Or you
Need
just
to
gonna do that?
come tap in with us too, Mike. If you want, you heard. When it get nice and cold up there, and you want to retreat, a summertime, retreat. Come on down, man. Host a boot camp out here, man. We'll show love, man.
Yeah, like before, I'm not. I would love for us to get together and do a program together. So yeah, we could definitely do that. Come down there, do a camp, and you come up here, and we could do like a camp up here too. So
That'd
and
be cool, right?
also I get with you behind the scenes, but I've been talking about maybe just doing a tour. We on the East Coast and we could go together because it's a couple of us that's kind of that not it's a couple of us that everybody would like to see. I don't know. I know you know it. when you step out, you're surprised. Are you surprised at how many people actually recognize you and look at you as a celebrity like?
Man, you know, you want me to tell you something, man?
Uh,
I got like 1 minute to give a quick speech, Mike.
no,
Listen,
go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk.
cool. Yeah, it's that I know your time is limited, bro. But listen,
No, go ahead.
bro, listen. When I have my hands on, right, and I'm seeing these gentlemen for the first time, they like, oh, what's up, brother B? How you doing? And they was telling me like, man, it's so good to meet you. And in my head, I'm like, bro, I go up there and I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what faces look like. And now I got these people in front of me, and I'm like, oh, you're this person? Oh, you're that person? And you put a face to the thing, and you see like how many people like you really touch. It humbles you, bro. It humbles you. It humbles you.
Yeah.
But you know how I go about it. I tell them, hey man, I'm a nobody. Y'all be surprised how many issues I come with. You know, y'all doing better than me, man. You know.
Yeah. So what I was saying, a lot of the guys can't come out to see us, and then and no, every so often they try to swap the athletes. They try to do one on the east and one on the west. But I say we might next year just do like a tour where we hit a couple of different major cities and people come out and we do a meet and greet and teach one or two things to some people just to go out and promote
Mike,
their business.
Mike, I'm with it, man. You know, can I one more speech, and that's it, Mike. This is the final one. But Mike, listen, you know how hard it was for me. Listen, when I did my first hands-on, I didn't have the facility I have. I couldn't find nowhere to rent for a week. They wanted 1 full year. And Mike, my subscriber was like 1.2K or something. I wasn't even sure if this thing was gonna work or not. And I was like, man, I can't. I can't. But so that was the headache. But so I was able to finally find a place in the most ghetto place ever, the flea market. But hey, they rented to me and they gave me an indoor AC facility. So hey, it worked. But I feel that to say this, Mike, if we tour and we do what you say, I believe the searching for the facility part up to you. Because brother, Miami is rough. It's brutal to find a place, man. So I don't, however you do it, I'll ride with you, bro. Good luck. It's tough, man.
Yeah, I hit you up behind the scenes, but yeah, what I was gonna is more so a meet and greet, and I'm putting together a product for a sales system course. You could actually take on the road, and most of the times with the hotels and stuff like that, they're not gonna want you to have flames and all that stuff. That's when they start to
because they have carpet. They have carpet.
Say that again?
I said they have carpet.
Yeah, they have carpet and all that. So what it mainly would be, it would be mainly more so of a teaching, and you have to stick with the electronic schematic, and it wouldn't be something where we actually going in and doing more of a training. It'd be more of a goodwill ambassador. Talk to the high school kids, tell them about the skill trade. Go in and just start telling people about the appliance repair.
No,
And
I'm with that.
we could bring in like Whirlpool does, where they bring in that BWM control board and have electrical, let you show you how to put in diagnostic mode. And they have all the control boards to turn the lights on and stuff, where you don't really need to have the water and all that. Just so you can get people into the trade and start pulling people in.
No, I'm with it, bro. When you just tell me in advance, and I'll be there, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm reaching out. And like I say, if I'm reaching out to some of the ABC alums because we have some alums that doing some powerful things. So I can do some stuff with we bring them. You can bring in some of your alumni and stuff, and so the ones in those different areas. So if we go out to the Midwest or whatever, I'll pick up some of those, have them meet us there, and they're actually come and present with us and talk to the people and that way too. So it cut down so people don't have to travel all across the state.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. I'm with it. Like I said, Mike, I've been focused, Mike, and I've been doing my thing. And bro, it's been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Lord knows, Mike, we've been on this marathon doing this,
Yeah,
you and I.
yeah,
And
2 years. Yeah.
I
2 years.
finally,
2 years on YouTube. 2 years on YouTube.
I finally got to my goal, and
Uh,
and man, that was a thing in itself. And Mike, now I got a question for you,
okay.
man. How the hell do you do appliance repair, your life, and YouTube and a school? And YouTube in itself is something, but
Uh-huh.
the school in itself is something.
Mhm.
Mike, to promote something, you
Mhm.
gotta start. I've learned like 90 days out, and you gotta do it on multiple
Mhm.
platforms. Because
Mhm.
you'll get one guy from Facebook, one guy from YouTube, one guy from this, and you constantly answering questions,
Uh-huh.
talking to tire kickers.
Mhm.
How the hell do you do all of this, Mike?
I'll be honest with you. The appliance repair business, that's been pretty much on autopilot.
Okay.
I haven't really ran my appliance repair business in years. I just got back in the truck because I don't know if you know if I'm going into retirement. So
Congrats,
I'm
bro.
down.
Congrats.
I only got one sub now, and I'm just doing 3 days out the week. I do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and
Yeah.
mainly to get content to put on onto YouTube. With the school, I'm only doing one class per month, and with that, it goes pretty easy because um, all I do as far as YouTube, I just turn the camera on. I'm not somebody who's going to go out and try to put together uh, uh, a skit or something for that night and try to plan everything out and have something to go. So because what we're selling our lifestyle. We're selling what we do. We do appliance repair, which I'm doing business. So all I have to do is just turn the camera on, and whatever I'm doing 10 or 15 minutes before the camera roll, I just keep rolling with it because my life is consumed with business, and that's what I'm selling. I'm selling business. So same thing with you. If you're doing the actual hands-on, more of a technical. So you got plenty of material to choose from. Just every day while you out there, just turn the camera on and do one repair, and just come up and put that on, and just find you a day and a time that you're gonna do it. Like me, I use Monday and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. I kind of know those were the prime times with the Cosby shows and all that for TV network for people getting off work where they can watch and be consistent when you start to come on at those exact same times. People know where to follow you. They be waiting for you, and so it actually builds people, and people can then you don't have to actually uh, uh, you don't have to actually sell people to it then, because then your actual subscribers will start to tell people, well, just wait till Monday at 8. Just wait till Thursday at 8. You'll be live, and so they know where to find you at then. And like I say, most people lives are boring, and we're out here running businesses and doing something different every day. Just turn the camera on and let people see it. People, like I was saying, people look at Real Housewives of Atlanta, which is scripted real life, but you got real life that people want. People, they have scripted shows to try to dictate what we do in real life. So all we gotta do is just give them the real thing and don't scrub it. I always tell people, for me, I found out don't scrub it, give it to them raw and in the real, and that way they'll know that it's authentic, and then you don't have to worry about nobody coming back and trying to duplicate it, 'cause they can't duplicate your life. I can't duplicate you. So
Mike, I got videos of me being attacked by bugs.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, all that stuff.
if it gets real, man, Mike, you seen our progression. I remember
Yeah,
you wasn't. I think, forgive my ignorance. I think
go
you was
ahead.
doing like cell phone repairs,
I was
and
working for,
now
I
appliance
was,
repair, like vending machine. I don't know, but you and
I,
the Mr. JT hustles. You guys had like 400 hustles. And
yeah,
I've seen your progression from all the hustles to now. Look at you. You're doing your thing. You got your storefronts. And man, anybody go back, they can watch that, and they can see that uh trajectory in video format. So I appreciate your advice telling me that how you handle all of those tasks, and you able to pull it off so smooth. You know what, too, Mike? On the side note, man, there's so many other lanes and opportunities for the appliance repair and YouTube. Mike, I can't do it all, and I know you can't either. But Mike, we don't have a female podcaster. Miss Ward. Yeah, apologies.
Yeah, Miss Ward.
But like a CSR one, like how to like one that be doing the phones, like husband wife. I did a husband wife interview, so I got the CSR, the customer service representative side of it. And it was so cool hearing like what they go through. Mike, we don't have an appliance break like top 5 appliances of the year to work on, top 5 to stay away from. We don't have product reviews. Man, there's so many different lanes of the appliance repair YouTube that is untapped that I would. Oh, shout out to Mike Check. He got a good one. I like his. He does vlog where he'll go job to job and show like what his jobs are. And then you contribute with the entrepreneurial building businesses, and then I try to do what I can, but man, I feel like we there's more YouTubers out there that need to be born, that need to start new avenues in this and really shed light on our industry. I'm all about our industry, Mike, because it took me from nothing and gave me something, so I gotta be loyal to it.
Yeah, same here. Appliance repair saved my life. It took me places I never thought I would ever be in a million years. But that's where I was going back saying where we need to come together and just put together a network, and everybody take their days and their times and say these are the days we go, and everybody cross promote each other, and send everybody we keep it within our ecosystem, and we can make so many strides. It could just be the best thing ever. It could be the best thing ever. But yeah, we'll have to come together and put that together. I would like to see a family. Like we got families now who are actually getting into the business together, and I would like to see that so people can see a husband and a wife working together, a husband and a wife and the kids and all that stuff coming together. That's the stuff we have to promote.
Mike, like I said, man, when I started this, I had my regular business. I had techs, I had receptionists. COVID came, they left. I took on all the work. I have carrying all the I was trying to, do everything. Still do YouTube. Mike, I ain't have a really no chance, Mike, to even talk to you or collab. I've been sold up, man. But now that things is kind of getting back in autopilot and things is getting back to normal and everything's on go, I definitely want to, link up with you and yeah, we'll talk behind the scenes. And yeah, I think there's money to be made and but more importantly, I think it's lives to be saved and it's people that we can introduce to this industry and we can polish it up and teach professionalism.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But once again, thank you again. And anytime you want to come on, you're welcome to come on, Brother V. I appreciate it, and we'll get together and start putting this thing together to maybe get somebody, get a young man, either your subscriber, my subscriber, would have a way to run a contest and get them out here to apply boot camp and get them out there TMM academics and get them out here making some money and creating generational wealth.
Well, I'm with that too. Definitely. Mike, thank you for having me, man. And to your viewers, love, peace, and harmony. I got nothing but love for the boot camp. You heard? This my dude right here. We talk more than y'all know.
Yeah.
Apologies for the other day, what happened, but nothing but love to the appliance boot camp brothers.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
Yeah, and it's not appliance boot camp is TMS academics. They're the same people. All of them the same. Everybody listen. Everybody listen to everybody. So they're not my subscribers, and they're not TMS subscribers. Everybody. It's all one big family. All one big family. And I appreciate it, man. And like I said, anytime you ever want to come back and talk, or you got something you want to promote, you're welcome to come over here and do it.
Yo, Mike, love, peace, and harmony, bro. Thank you for having me. Come tap in on my channel, bro, anytime. You heard?
Okay, just shoot me a text next time you're going live. Just shoot me a text next time you're going live. I'll pop in on them.
Do your thing, Mike. Thank you for having me, bro. Love.
All right, thanks, man.
Peace.
Bye-bye. All right. That's Brother B. If you don't know, for TMM Academics, he popped in. I want to thank him for popping in. We ran a little bit over, but that's no problem. I love when we get visitors, especially someone with the credentials of Brother B. We always make time for him. Anyone make time for anyone, but I especially wanted to make some time for Brother B to come on. Once again, thank everybody for watching. Like I said, this weekend we're gonna have the actual railroad days here in Selma, so you come on out. I'll probably go live a little bit, kind of show y'all what's going on with my mobile concession stand. Also, if you would like to purchase the Appliance Bootcamp and learn how to start your own appliance repair business, the link is in the description. And I hope to see you all on the 19th of November, be our next one. So if you would like to purchase it and come to the hands-on, you can purchase that, and we have a hands-on November the 19th. If you don't need to come to the hands-on, you can tap in and you can do the online version. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you later.